The following individual is being indicted for crimes against humanity. You may not recognize the name, but this person has been on the International War Crimes Tribunal's most wanted list since its inception. The charges against him include false imprisonment, torture, rape, murder, wholesale destruction of property, ethnic cleansing and genocide. He is beyond any doubt the most egregiously inhuman despot that this world has ever known. Whilst he goes by the name of Brian Leonard Golightly Marshall, he is better known to history under his given name Yahweh, and a dossier has been prepared detailing his known crimes. The following video gives an insight into the person we are dealing with. The video has been edited for time only, and no attempt to alter meaning or context has been made.
We're back. Just a little bit of fun before Yahweh gets on to some really serious business. Why the KKK?
Primarily because they're decent people. If you look at the history of the KKK, there's some sort of shady areas there. Having talked to people, I found them all to be lovely people. They wanted their race to be pure. Now, Hitler, of course, they have concluded that Hitler was a good man. And when we read a few pages of what Hitler wrote in 1924, a very, very compassionate man, I thought, so you take a man like Hitler, and he realized very, very quickly that the problems were the Marxism and Judaism. An evil, evil man would have to be Churchill. Looking into the Enigma machine they had, British invented it in 1927 and sold it to Germany. And now they're talking how clever they are to be able to break the Enigma code when they invented the damn thing in the first place. Which is why I got to come back at this point in time as a man, because you want something you could tangibly walk up and poke in the ribs, right? Not some bloody lunatic that's sitting up in some ivory tower and all this paraphernalia that the Queen goes on. So we've decided to let the KKK do it because they are very, very nice people. Focus their plan on the perpetrators of what's going on, which of course is the Illuminati. And the Illuminati was started by, it's all part of the Zionism, Judaism, psychopaths to control the meek, which is all races, and the only salvation for them is a very, very strong, determined group like the KKK in America, because they know what's going on. Who owns Monsanto?
Well, it's Rockefellers. The Illuminati, satanic ritual, witchcraft, it was all happening prior to the flood of Noah, and why the flood of Noah was to wipe out all of the evil that had polluted the earth then. The spells and things were left on rock, and mankind picked it up. When the Zionist Jews play the anti-Semite card, which was what the Holocaust was all about, was their invention. Holocaust is their word, sacrifice by fire. It's what they do. And that's what the Talmud is all about, to deceive, kill, and destroy the true Semite.
So getting back to it, when I studied all the different religious groups in America, I mean, I found them all wanting, except for the KKK. They do love Jesus, and what they do is they burn the cross, and the light of the cross is the light of Jesus pouring down upon them when they're in their white suits. They look like saints and angels running around the bottom of the cross. They won me right there. To the coloured people, that's why we've got the coloured light here.
Yes.
I want you to, all the righteous people, the coloured people, the nice ones, get together and support the KKK, and all the nice people in the KKK do it, I'm telling you, and get on with it. I should mention we've already served the Queen again, proper documentation that any legal court would, world court would support. She's got to get her ass off the throne. And she has to, told by her father, George VI, that when Christ shows up, get off.
That's what the Revelation is all about. It's symbolic, not to be taken literally, and you can only have the Christ here explaining it all to you, because every man that's ever had any kind of interpretation of it has got it all wrong.
1912 Revelation is one you should have a bit of a look at. He has a new name, and he'll tell you what it is when he gets there. You've got a man. He's got to be the most royal person with all the genetics and how they link back. My grandmother goes back to the Habsburgs in 846. The other side goes back to King David, then it goes up through King William the Lion of Scotland, and it goes through the Marshall line and Maloney line of Kings of Ireland. It is extraordinary. So when I explain the Great Pyramid, it's in there. All these persons, dates and births of my family are in there, and proven by solar eclipses and things like that. So at this moment in time, the Ku Klux Klan is out there investigating whether I'm full of shit. Any pewter now can find out anything about me that goes back in time. When I got arrested in Canada and kicked out of Fiji, it's all there. And most people who go against the system is going to be have all these lunatics come against you and give you reasons why it can't be true.
And we're running down out of time.
So give the KKK a ring, join up, and your black leaders, have a talk to them, get yourself organised, and we've got a common enemy here. I mean, you can go back to kicking the shit out of each other later, but right now we have to deal with a very real threat that they're going to kill us all if they can. And they're already doing it. They are killing your baby before they're even born because they're making you infertile. Yeah. So all these other diseases that they're giving you, which...
Bromine in the bread.
Well, bromine in the bread, soy in the bread, make it, and the emulsifiers. Just go into any grocery store, look in your own cupboard. If it's got emulsifier in it, don't eat it. And at the same time, once you get your troops together, you're going to have a big think about what you're going to do next. I know what I'd be doing if I was there in charge. So I won't say it directly.